This is a very short video on a 2012 Bobcat 3400 concerning changing the front differential fluid. You'll take the cover off, and I believe it's T27, the screws, oddball sizes. These two screws here, this little service panel comes off. You can look down in here and see, it's kind of hard to see on the video, but if you look right there, that's your fill plug. You want to get that out. I just use a 3/8 drive ratchet and an 8mm Allen wrench bit, that's the same bit that you want to use for the drain plug. It's 8mm drain plug situation. It's just gonna be up underneath here. What I would do, if you look, you'll find it. It's not hard. Just look for an Allen wrench. Oh God. Just look for an Allen wrench. I like to take a flathead screwdriver and clean it out really, really well. Scrape the crap out of it before you go sticking your bit in there. And then, when you go to loosen it, just make sure you're pulling even and straight on it, because you don't want to round that out. So drain it out, and of course on mine, 3 drops of fluid came out because people suck at maintenance. Anyways, and then when you go to fill it, when you want to go fill it back up, put the drain plug back in, and then I'm using this Polaris stuff. It's for hub and centralized Hiller clutches. It's the same thing. You can get the Bobcat stuff. It's basically, it just says straight up Bobcat front differential fluid. This works the same. This video ain't about that. Of course, my little pumpy here does not fit on there, but that doesn't matter. And you fish this up through that hole, and then you maybe want to come up top and then grab the hose and kind of fit it into there, and then you can just kind of lay down here and then just kind of pump on it, and you pump it until it starts overflowing. Put the plug back in, and then you're good. I might as well touch on the oil change situation. Oil change is there's your oil tank reservoir, and on the back side of it is a 14mm plug. You pull that out, and then surprisingly, you can take a pliers, take this hose clamp off right there. Just slide it up the hose, and then pull the hose up, and then untwist this dude here. And that is a 7/8 ratchet. Kind of remember how many turns you did, and make sure that when you put them back, when you go to tighten them back up, that the barb is facing up, obviously. So, basically, if I wanted, when I tightened it back in, I wasn't sure if I had it. So, well, maybe I should just go one more full turn to be safe. And I started to crank on it, and it's like, there's no way I'm going to get another full turn at it. So I'm just going to leave it where it's at. So anyways, you take the hose off, you undo this, you pull it out, and it's like a big long piece with a screen on the end. Just clean the screen off, and mine was clean. So I just put it back in, put the hose clamp, slide the hose back down onto the barb, put your hose clamp on. Now anytime you do that, you take and step on the brake, start it. 1 second, and then if you look, there's a slit by design on the back of this hose. So you just what you do is you pinch it, you start it and you pinch it. You want to pinch it for Like, they say 20 seconds, but I don't know. Like 10, 15 seconds. And then as you let go like that, then you hear just a little bit of air if you listen suck through there. And I wasn't sure if that was enough, so I kind of did it twice or whatever. It primes the oil pump, is what they say. And then this on the 2012 Bobcat, here it says, okay, it says Polaris right on there, 4-cycle oil recommended. The Bobcat manual says to use 5W50, so that is one fluid that I choose to go with. It's like $14 a quart, which is ridiculous. The capacity on this is exactly 2 quarts, so just buy 2 quarts and throw it in. And that's that for a short video, which I can never find on YouTube. It's always some guy going on, and that was just straight to the point on the front diff and the oil change. And now I'm going to work on the tranny, but I'll save that for a different video. Have a good day.